Exciting day in paradise, and boy, oh boy, is it a great day to be alive, especially when you consider the alternative. Well, it's a new video, and I think I'm going to create a new little, scenes, or little journey, per se. I guess that would be the best way of putting it. Because I think it would be informative for people to understand what it's like going in to life insurance, or a company that provides life insurance and financial investing options and things like that. From a personal perspective of somebody, I'm not a big YouTuber or anything like that, so I can be honest with you. And I like to come into things with an open mind, and I hope you can come into this with an open mind as well, and maybe you'll learn something from it. So anyways, I've been working, and I'm not going to say, obviously, the company's name, because, that'd be, screwed up. But if you want to find out more, obviously, hit me up. But I've been working on the side, for side income. Been working for a new life insurance company that does also a bunch of other things as well. And I came into it with a mentality of open mind, but very skeptical, because I understand that a large portion of the process of training in the company is recruiting, getting people to work under you. But because I came into it with an open mind, I also understand that that's a necessity in the business. If you're going to be creating your own business, people to work, if you're going to create your own business, your own wealth, and basically get to the point where you're having the dream job, which everybody's dream job, I would assume, is to get paid to do what you love, or to get paid to do nothing. And in order to get paid to do nothing, you have to have people working for you to make that income. So you have to recruit, which is why it's so adamant about recruiting in these life insurance jobs and things like that. I was always skeptical of it. I tried it a couple times, never fully committed, so I can't give it an honest judgment, but I'm going to fully commit to it now. You definitely have to have... This type of business is not for everybody. Though everybody can do it, I can honestly say it's not for everybody, because you have to have a go-getters mentality. And when you're working on your own schedule, you have to have the discipline, the self-discipline to commit to spending a couple hours a day, or whatever your work schedule is, whatever free time you have. You have to spend a couple hours of that time basically getting your own leads, getting leads for your team, which is what I'm doing right now. I've created about 20 to 25 leads myself, just talking to people, or my friends and family and loved ones, I was very surprised, actually. And one of my friends actually ended up getting a life insurance policy, and is probably going to go and invest with mutual funds through the company as well, which kind of was an eye-opener for me, because I've only been working for the company about 2 weeks, and that's already happening to me. Now, mind you, might as well have been only working for the company 4 days, because that's about how much work I put into it. I could have put more work into it, but for the first week, I did I paid the fund, background check thing and the website thing, and I kind of was like, okay, I got to knock out my college, and I also got work to do, so I'll start this up next week. Started up on my second week. Already had like 20 or something appointments I've created with family members and friends. That's it. And I came in saying, well, I don't know anybody. I don't know that many people. And really, in person, here in Florida where I live, I actually don't know that many people. But the thing about it is what people I do know, maybe they know more people. Maybe they can refer some people to me, or maybe they'll be interested in working with me in the business and making themselves some money, and also getting themselves other people to work with them and creating their own business. But you definitely, to go back to what I was talking about, you have to have a go-getters mentality in this type of business. Because the only thing, and this is why I always say in my videos, you're unstoppable. Nobody can stop you but yourself. And that is the truth in a business where you are on your own schedule. When you are creating your own income, you're doing everything for yourself. You have to have your own self-discipline, and you have to have a go-getters mentality, and you have to do it. If that's not for you, if you don't think it's for you, then that's fine. But it's good to come into something like this with an open mind. So I'm coming in with an open mind. I've already had one insurance policy for our buddy of mine. We'll see where we go next week. But I figured I wanted to create a video like this for information for anybody out there who's considering going into life insurance and investing type jobs, entrepreneurial type jobs and stuff like that. Just to have a perspective from an average Joe me, and just get my perspective on it. As I go along this journey, I'll keep you up to date, maybe every week, maybe every 2 weeks, but I'm going to commit to it. And I never committed to it before, but now I'm going to commit to it so I can give you an honest perspective on what I think about the whole business and everything like that. With that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic day. I slowed down the rain finally, but the rain is needed to, replenish the plants and trees and stuff like that. So it was good with everything that's bad in life. And, I thought rain was going to be bad because of traffic, and traffic cleared up. So anyways, it was nice talking with y'all. And until next video, y'all stay classy. Back to you in the studio.